line.
So could you talk about Muslims in Assam and Assam as a state also?
Yeah. So first of all, on behalf of Civil Liberties Monitoring Committee, we strongly condemn the communal violence or ethnic cleansing in the borderline of Assam state of India. So I pay homage to all the peoples who sacrifice their lives by resisting communal forces, and also express my solidarity to the families, members of the victims, and I condemn the attitude of government of Assam and also government of India, because these two governments fail to control the situation, and they are not fulfilling their responsibility to protect the Muslim minorities which are living in the borderline in decades. So this is the responsibility of government of India to look into the matter and to provide the protection to the Muslim minority, because they are becoming the target of Bodos. After the formation of Bodoland, the Muslims who are living in that region become minority, a minor minority. So that's why are a micro minority. That's why they are becoming easy target. So here, in recently, the violence started when Bodo peoples or the peoples belongs to former Bodo military force attack two Muslim student leaders. So these violence started, and it is now out of control, and government of Assam is not in position to control, and they fail to control this violence.
So this military force you were saying, is it an official military force or else?
No, actually, when the Bodo peoples were fighting for their separate state, they are fighting or they are struggling in the form of militant manner. So they form their own forces. They are very much trained, and they can use all the weapons, and they are having weapons still now, and they are using these weapons in this violence. So Muslim becoming target of the weapons which they have in the struggle of borderland.
So you are saying that Muslims are becoming target of these people. Then who are these people? Could you tell more about these people, so-called Bodo people whom you are referring to?
Yeah, no, actually Bodos are the tribes which are living in the northern part of India, and this state is called Assam, and they are living in the plain part of India. These tribes are known as Bodos, who are living in the plain parts of India, and actually they are tribes. They are in the past they don't have any religion. They always prayer and follows the practice of their forefathers. But after the independence, then our country's politics becomes communalized. Then these Hindutva forces enter to the tribal areas, and they are taking these Bodos in their clutches, and these Bodos minds also become communalized, and they are becoming under the Hindutva influence, and now they are under the Hindutva influence, and because of communalizing of the mind, they are targeting the Muslims. Why they are targeting Muslims? Why they are targeting Muslims? It is a big question. So the answer is that the BJP's propaganda, because of the BJP's propaganda, these Muslims are not from India, they are belongs to Bangladeshis. But the fact is that these Muslims are the citizens of India, and they are migrated from West Bengal to this Assam area because of their district. It is called Murshidabad, destroyed due to the diversion of Brahmaputra river's path. They migrated to this Assam area, and they are living there so many years and years. And now BJP is propagating that these Muslims belongs to Bangladeshis like that, because and they are propagating this matter into tribal areas also. And these tribes, Bodo tribes, who are under the influence of Hindutva forces, they are targeting always Muslims, and this conflict is going on since so many years, and the solution is not coming out because of the negligence of state government and the central government. They are not taking any step to solve this problem.
So could you tell me what are the other regional movements in Assam and history of violence also on Muslims there?
And it is a very long history of violence in Assam. In Assam, in 90s, communal violence erupted, and thousands and thousands of Muslims were killed, and they have burnt. And at a time that regional movement started in Assam in the name of Ulfa, like that. So they started killing Muslims, those Assami Muslims, Bengali Muslims. So these regional movements are always becoming fascist movements. So it is the responsibility of the movement leaders, those who are running the movement, to be secular in the movement. But they are communalizing movement, and because of communalizing of the movement, this communal violence started in Assam and other parts of India also. Now what happened in recent years, after the exposing of this Hindutva terrorism, because they are bombing here and there, everywhere Hindutva terrorists are exposed. So now they are practicing their old methods. That is the communal violence. So that's why in the whole North India, communal violence are taking place in Uttar Pradesh, in Assam, in West Bengal, in Bihar, so many states, communal violence are taking place because of these bomb blastings are exposed now. That's why they are following the formula of Gujarat in every state of India.